Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the last Grand Arena of this 5v5 season. So far, I'm 6-2. Tough loss last round, but hopefully we bounce back to either make it 7-2, hopefully, or 6-3, which either way, fantastic season. My opponent is Mini Cascor. They're in Seekers of Jedi. I've played a few players from this guild before. Not sure if I've played this player before. 11.98 million. So not like overly huge, close to my size actually. Let me put myself up here because I'll look at the board later. All the GLs, you know, Reva. I don't think we'd have Bo-Katan Mandalore. We definitely don't. We did set a Kelleran Beq lead team though, which was interesting. Even though he's just Gear 11, so we'll see. I don't know if that like has legs or not. 66,000 protection. Like, Archer Moff Gideon can still handle it. Started dismantling Datacrons already. We only got a couple days left. Man, I'm gonna lose so much data cache from that. And then this is set 12, and already has the Bo-Katan one. A good one already. Prepped. Hopefully I can get her before this is over. I hope they bring her back in a reasonable time and not just like immediately like they just did. I can't even start farming Kelleran Beq yet. But here's the defense. Up top, I'm happy to see this defense. It's a defense I know I can handle without GLs if need be. Like most likely don't need GLs for that at all. So I don't have to like say, oh, I need to save this. Up there, it's all for this front wall on the bottom and the back. We got a Rey team, probably just gonna use Leia there. That's what my plan has been for Rey. After failing with Malicos once, that was just a Cal. That was only against a Cal version that was really souped up. But I don't know if people are gonna set that or not, so I have to prepare for it. This is pretty good with all the defense and such, but I think Leia will do just fine. Gas without corrects. With potency, I toy with the idea of CLS, but I think with all that potency, it's like an automatic daze, so probably not. And this was interesting, kind of questionable. Full Reva team, normal Reva team. Phoenix with L3 is like 97% against this, so hopefully I don't fail this time, but it seems pretty straightforward. And then here's the Gear 11 Kelleran Beq team, which has me kind of scratching my head. So we'll see if that is actually like a problem or not, but I feel like that's kind of a gift. Let's start out with Phoenix here. Alright, here we go. Picking defense just to hopefully help L3 survive that opening hit from Grand Inquisitor, because she can die. They shouldn't be hitting us much, so the damage reduction I don't think is needed. Defense is health mainly, and then protection up to help at the start. They've gotten a boost since the last time I used them in this capacity, I think. R5 on Sabine and Chopper, R8 on Rex. I don't know if he already had him like that or not, but it'll take some time to get through. There's a lot of defense. But with Armor Shred, it's pretty safe usually. Oh, this isn't the time I fail. And let's see if L3 survives. Looks like she is fine. We got days on everyone. We didn't get days on Grand Inquisitor, which is unfortunate. I probably should have put Rex in the last slot, I think. Let's reduce his cooldowns. And hopefully he has this AoE. Okay, perfect. We need to reduce Reva's turn meter too. So let's get the stagger. Perfect, now we got them all under control. And just need some Armor Shred on her too. AoE's slowly working down the sides. Armor Shred. Basic. We don't want basics. Come on now, we don't want any basics. I'm always calling Rex here because I want to get around to his AoEs. Gives us our big boost of turn meter. She's gonna go down soon. I'm gonna save that to reapply to her when she goes down. Yeah, we gotta reapply the daze. Armor shred on her, and okay, everyone. And then when she comes back the next time, that'll be her last life. Keep their meter completely down. Okay, good. I have another AoE coming up. Get her down. Okay, one more armor shred. This. Yeah, she's still got all the armor shreds. Oh, time is getting kind of low. I should put it on auto. The sides are getting worked down just pretty well. Armor shed seems like it hasn't done all that much. Okay, now I think we're good on time. So I'll keep throwing it on auto because I just need to target people. And should wreck him soon. We might need some armor shreds on there. Yeah, that'll help. This tanky, he regenerates himself pretty well. R8. Oh, getting there. There we go. Phoenix versus Reva, 75. Without that defense cron, it's gonna be even easier because that was all defense over there. And then we're gonna use Imperial Remnants. They're amazing. I even put them in this lineup. I put them in attack. Now it's at the point I should have just clicked filter by Imperial Remnant. In TW, I accidentally used Dark Trooper. I didn't make a video on it. I accidentally used Dark Trooper instead of Death Trooper because I was only half-heartedly paying attention. It worked fine anyway. It's gonna be scary when he has a Dark Trooper on the side too. But yeah, I double-checked, looked it up, and I assumed most of the sample size is even Relic Kelleran Beq, so... And this was 100% with like almost full banners, so... I feel like it should be pretty simple. You're dead. You're dead. All of you. Boop. You're dead. You have like no health. You have like fat health bars, which means you are not very healthy. You're not healthy, you got bad posture. You should probably just work on all of that. Kelleran. Oh. How is he not done? Okay, there he is. 65. Exactly what I thought. Okay. Do Leia. Worried my opponent is gonna do like a super undersize everything on the other side and cause a ton of problems. That's would be better. Probably just gotta stick with old Ben. He gives himself turn meter, so he should be pretty high in turn meter a lot of the time. Stacking defense, of course. Just go. We get that stupid healing. Does this dispel? Okay. I was gonna say, how are you still inspired? We have to kill Barris. Inspired, and then go for Barris. Come on. Die. Good. Save that. Oh, is she gonna give that to Rey? Dang, okay, that's pretty smart. Can't crit her anymore. F. That's bad, people. Inspired forever. Get her. I don't want to do that yet because... Ooh. Because I don't want him to get stuck in damage immunity forever. That sucks. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Still can't do that. Holy crap, she's... Anything else still in the... Kill. Okay, there we go, there it is. Now I can do the ult. Hey, Comet, you kidding me, man? Let's take a turn, Leia. Rey. Take a turn, Rey. Oof. Almost. Okay, there. Not gonna get great banners. Oh, I can farm this. I can banner farm this. No, don't hit too... Oh, come on. Why do you have to hit for 370,000? I was trying to stall for banners. Well, glad I took Leia there. Someone else would have just gotten clobbered after I overlooked that threat. I don't know. I'm not used to that. Like, I'm used to armor being stupid on defense, but that was brilliant. Okay. See here... Probably still just do water not. Okay, I am gonna do Watt. It's 71% without, 93 with, and I know how to do it better, so that puts my success up higher. Okay. Health steal. I'm not gonna have any health steal anymore on anything. And I always categorize it as a bad stat for Datacrons, but there are times where it's like specifically helpful. Like this, it's kind of important, or it can be important. And then on Rey, it's pretty crucial. Okay, they got the armor shred on me. Try to protect Watt. So he is kind of just juicing them up with buffs. With me gaining buffs. Oh, kill him. Yeah, get him out of here. Yeah, we don't need his kind around here. Let's go back out because he attacks that turn a lot. Which I think accelerates the damage. Do that. Fives. On Echo after we link up Rex and Arc. I want maximum protection available when gas gets up, so hopefully I get that last banner, because that can happen. His protection is not completely gone yet, so I'll try to hold off from killing either. Okay, now all the protection is gone, I can kill them. Now the gas is up. And there we go. So I get that last banner by having enough protection. 65. What's in the back? Is it crap or is it something tricky? It's not crap. It's not exactly tricky. This is interesting. Maul lead and then Lord Vader in there. Definitely gonna look that one up. And we got Aphra and Tuskens. So I can afford to overkill a Tuskens. I can probably do Slicker solo there. And I think Jabba probably demolishes that Maul team because they can't attack out of turn. Or they can't assist. But I'll check it out. And then JMK versus Aphra. I don't know. I do have a lot here to work with, so hopefully let's just try to get good banners and finish smooth. Alright, I think I got my plan. 508's pretty good. Definitely not a bad score. Let's start with Maul. And use my Jabba that has Embo now. Couple of instances and it's one each time, but I guess Lord Vader not under his own lead. I was worried about Lord Vader, but he doesn't have his lead. His lead, that's what I was just mulling over for a second. His lead does so much for him. So without that, he's going to be really hurting. Okay, let's go. We have stacking defense, a lot of health steal too. Yeah, Deadly Bluff prevents them from assisting, which is huge. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this on counter, but like there's not gonna be any assists there. And out. Yeah. Let's get to Jabba and the cleanse out here. Get rid of all that nasty daze. Find this. Which we're going to be. Let's start working on Maul. And we're set up really nicely for just pulling the trigger on the bombs. That might kill you. Yeah, there we go. So many bombs. That didn't do much, pal. Boop. It's on you. Even Lord Vader's ultimate isn't charging super well. IPD will get saved by damage mini, or was that on Gar's kit? I guess that was on Gar's kit. Yeah, so... Oh no, I didn't want to use that. Well, actually, I'll heal up with the ultimate. Lord Vader can be crit when he's not under his lead, so he's a lot easier to deal with. See, he went down like a punk. So I don't recommend using him as a non-lead. The last match, Supreme Leader Kylo, and the non-lead is actually pretty solid. He gets result fine. He does a lot of the same things just as well, but Lord Vader not in the lead is pretty bad. Here. Let's go for some stats. No, not that one. So this one's probably for CLS, that one's for JML, and this I can use here, okay. All right. No turn meter for her. Won't start out with it, and then we'll just take her out. Maybe could undersize, but kind of a chicken. I hope I don't lose by like 2 banners because I didn't undersize here. Yeah, that is just over. I did need Ahsoka there. Probably would have just set Padme because I needed Ahsoka to dispel the taunt. Here's our Kylo. Defense. We had some decent defense. I know this might be boring, some of it just with all this overkill, but this is the best, most certain way to get through it and win. Is always my objective. And I hate Tuskens. If I have the luxury of overkilling them, I am very happy about it. Look at them, even with this, they just heal up so much. Ridiculous. Done and die, hopefully. There we go. We'll lose a protection banner, but nothing else. And I'm not gonna wait for full. They healed up like all the way, but I just want to hit them. AoEs. You were gonna take a turn? No. Stick my stick in the air and then we all go. First of all, like, drink from a cup, but stick your butt down twice. What do you do at 60? Perfect. 16. Up here, I'm playing as Reva for the Burner Bears. JML undersize here. My voice is cracked here. CLS for this, which seems kind of risky, and then Aphra for this. Aphra undersize here. So we'll start with Reva, which we cannot undersize. That would be rough. Because this can lose if you just undersize. There we got a lot of crit damage. And I torture Paplu first, or can I get to Nisa? I can get to Nisa, so I'll torture Nisa. He deserves it. I'll just leave her tortured for now. Okay, never mind. That's. I said I was gonna do that, and immediately changed it. But I was trying to daze her. They all die in unison. I kind of find that hilarious in a morbid way. I hate them. D5. The plan there is just JML, Jedi Knight Luke, and Cal. Here we'll use Aphra. But just the core 3. Don't need the Take their life essence. Buffs up fire. Trigger any right now. One thing I don't want to do. We'll get back around to the heal. Okay, yeah, I can do this to kill him, and then, yeah, we're full health. Okay, perfect. 67. Great. I'll do CLS here, and I want to hit Nest first. I sense some banner sniping coming. Actually, let me double check. Maybe Bounty Hunters gets good banners. No, they do not. So I'll just go CLS. I'm gonna go for Nest first. To try that, because I need to make sure Nest is not the last one I kill. I'll hit her hard, then come back and do another big hit. They have the ability block. They don't have damage reduction, and they do have Leia's zombie thing. They're mostly R5. Good. Best case scenario, Nest just dies from this. Nope, but fine. I want a big hit from Han. What I want there. Okay, there we got it. Gosh, I knew there was gonna be banners to. Maybe if I hit this zombie enough, I can recover. That's the worst team, but it was actually the most effective team because it took the most banners away. Okay, my protection. So definitely giving my opponent an opportunity to see what score they need to get. And do that. They only set deals, right? Just like me. Do JMO because Luke is almost up anyway, and I can just this to get him to go. Stupid shock. That long of a pause to think of the word shock. Boop. Your drum and gives me some time. Cover. I think that's full. 67, okay. Got 14, 16 going into ships. I did keep Leviathan because sometimes I do set Leviathan without. Okay. So sometimes they set Leviathan with Dorito. This is the kind of constant that they put. They put Arkin. Interesting. So profundity there. And I don't know, Chimaera. I don't know if Chimaera or Leviathan is better against Malevolence. Just trying to hunt for banners here. Something didn't really sit right with me on this Executrix team. I'm like, what is going on here? One of his opponents lost with Chimaera, and that's what I was thinking of doing. So I'm actually going to use Chimaera on Malevolence and then Leviathan on that. I don't want to take a chance. Leviathan also has technically the best win rate against this Executor fleet, but I'm still going to just go with Profundity. I'm used to it, and I know it pretty well, and I think the one without IG-88 is a little easier. We do this to Mark, then we go for some assists. If we get some, then it's easy. If not, then it's a little harder. But there we go. We don't have Cad Bane, so these hits will do much less. And then we're pretty much almost out of the woods already. Oh my gosh. Let's AoE that. Enough. That's lovely. That is fantastic. Makes me a little vulnerable to some damage on the side there, but I can bring it back to protection. Hit. Oh, almost. I didn't want to target Ghost, I wanted to target Falcon. Go. And ultimate. only need one reinforcement, but plenty of times I'm like, oh, I only need one or something, and then I end up losing a bunch and need the more in the end. 74. And the Chimaera here, I have Negotiator on defense. Just bring in Gauntlet. Have Gauntlet there just in case, because he can heal up. I'm probably not, actually. Yeah. Nah, I won't bring it. Awesome. Stuck with that choice. There. And dodge. Could take this away. Yeah. Oh, come on. Buff immunity on everyone except Sunfac? Really? That. And you do have buff immunity, so that's great. What? What? The almost full banners. 74. Good. Good. Then Leviathan, last but definitely not least. Dorito is, unless you're doing funny business, is always the way to go. Now, there's nothing to stop us from getting out our debuffs, which is good, because we need to land debuffs. One reason I don't like going against Executor Leviathan is because they start out with the tenacity up, the big pain. Do my healing move. No, don't ability block yet. Oh. Pretty like strong team over there. Next reinforcement's gonna die, which is great. Okay, you daze. So I can attack you even though you have retribution. Impunity. Good. I want to stall, but I don't think I should. I don't think I can recover those banners. Because if it got ultimate next turn, that would be a big pain. And I don't know what the timing is because they did have tie advance. I think ultimate might have been up. 72 is fine. 1856. This guy does get some good scores. 1833, 1856. So let's see. What did he get 1856 against? Okay, it was a Leia, a Rey, Lord. Okay, so it was a strong lineup. So this guy, man, I gotta hope. Gotta hope he drops something. Or at least get some banners stolen. I lost 4 banners on CLS, so I'm not kicking myself for that, but definitely not a sure thing, which is sad to say with 1856. But that's the meta we're living in. Some people say it's boring. I just am trying to win, and trying to do it efficiently is one way to do that. I cannot stop people on defense by like putting everything down, so I'm not going to do it. Anyway, we'll be back later to see what happened. And we are back. Yep, lost by 4. 1856 and still lost. That is the joy of playing in this meta. Crazy. No drops that didn't get any holds anywhere. They just got all the way through and got 4 more banners, which is made up for in just that Sana battle. So you could say Sana Stars won it for him. Yeah, that's just one battle. Could have made it up. And I guess this is also partly the second mover advantage, giving them a precise target that they need to hit. It went really well against Malevolence. Didn't even get a reinforcement out. Yeah, kind of hard to swallow a loss that close. But luckily I got plenty of crystals right now. I'm not hurting on actual like game need for a win. It's just competitive spirit. So good game, cascor. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Yeah, I guess this team wasn't too impactful, and like it was kind of a gamble, but it wasn't like an impactful one either way. It was kind of interesting to see Lord Vader on a team, not as the leader, which I wouldn't recommend. But yeah, thanks everyone. I'll see you later, and thanks for a great season.